Alright, good day and greetings from Oswego, New York. I have a 2-stop delivery today, and the fog just started rolling in here. That's awesome. It's going to feel like a Scooby-Doo mystery in just a moment. So yesterday I didn't vlog anything because, to be honest with you, I just didn't feel like it. Some days I feel like vlogging, some days I don't, you know? So yesterday I went to Wilton, New York, took a load up there. It was supposed to be a drop and hook. They didn't have any empty trailers, so I dropped the load there, bobtailed down to Firabush, New York, picked up a load that was going to Upper Marlboro, Maryland. Say that 3 times fast. Took that load down to HQ and dropped it, and then I was down at HQ around 5 o'clock yesterday afternoon, and they gave me my assignment for today, which is this 2-stop load here. I was supposed to be at my first stop here in Oswego at 5 a.m., but because of DOT rules and regulations and hours of service, I was unable to be up here by 5 o'clock. I let them know at HQ, and they told me just to do the best I could, which I did. I did the best I could and got here at 7 a.m. I took my 10-hour break last night out in the yard in Syracuse, mainly because I was tired by the time I got back up there, and had enough of driving for the day. Drove in some heavy rain with a bunch of amateurs on the interstate, and just, that's all I'm going to say. That's the nicest way to put it. But right now I'm just hanging out here in Oswego, waiting for them to finish up, and then I'm going to roll on up to Watertown, New York. Well, I'm up here in Watertown. I'm going for a walk. It's a nice overcast day. And LTL drivers are supposed to be the best of the best, right? Right? They're supposed to be able to back into any place, any tight place or whatever. So up here in Watertown, I'm not going to mention Central Transport, but it was an LTL company that runs up here, and they have a driver who pulled into an alleyway and he couldn't get out. So I had to move my truck from where I was docked, which is not an easy back at all, so that he could pull all the way through. Rule of thumb here, this is just a little advice to anybody out there who wants to drive a truck or does drive a truck, maybe doesn't have that much experience. Don't pull into an area that you can't get out of, whether it be backing or whatever, because you're not going to always be able to pull through. So hopefully that makes sense. But I'm going to go back to the truck. I just went and grabbed a couple gut burgers and some fries, and I'm going to eat my lunch while I get unloaded up here in Watertown. It's been one of those days. One of those days. Alright, down here in Baldwinsville, New York, and the skies are starting to look a little bit better. Gonna do some dropping and hooking. Picking up a load for Melville, New York, which I'm going to take over to the yard in Syracuse, drop it, and I'm hoping that's going to be it for the day, because I think I've had enough for a while. I definitely need a vacation soon. Dropping and hooking, hooking and dropping, dropping and hooking trailers, that is. Dropping and hooking, hooking and dropping, dropping, hooking, dropping, hooking, dropping, hooking trailers, Baldwinsville, New York, in a sexy safety vest. Whoever thought of these must have made a big chunk of change. Okay, that load that I picked up over there in Baldwinsville, I took back to the yard in Syracuse, dropped it, and I bobtailed over here to Solvay, New York. Picked up an empty trailer that I'm taking back to the yard in Syracuse because I had a little over 2 hours left, and, you know, heaven forbid if I could just go home, you know. Gotta use up every last second possible, you know. But I hooked up this empty, and now I'm gonna take it back to the yard and top off my fuel tanks, do my paperwork, and then I'll wrap this vlog up when I get over there. Alright, just like that, I am all done for the day. I'm done for the week. I took tomorrow off so I can go take care of some business, and then taking the family camping this weekend. I'm going to probably try doing a camping vlog, just see how that comes out. Boy, the road's noisy back there. Everything's noisy today. But today was actually a pretty decent day. Now the sun's going to hit me right in the eyeballs. So I'm going to wrap this up here. Day's done, work day's done, and this vlog is all done. I will talk to y'all at some point next week. Y'all have a good weekend when you get to it, and y'all have a good one, eh? I am out of here, rolling home, eastbound and down.